Hey guys, this is Fiend91, and I'm talking about the Pokemon Direct. For those who don't know, there was a Pokemon Direct this morning, and they announced a lot. I did not expect that much at the Direct. I'm just going to go over a few key points. I'm not going to go over everything because this would be way too long a video if I did, but just the points that I'm excited about. Let's just start off with the biggest announcements about Pokemon Sword and Shield. They have 2 new expansion packs coming out, and you have to buy the expansion packs, unfortunately. I know that a lot of people are hoping that it'll all be free updates, but no. You have to buy the expansion packs, but there are some free updates coming. In fact, today there was an update coming. Now I'll get to that a little later. But let's just talk about the expansion pack for a second. I like how they're bringing back old Pokemon because they said they're going to be over 200 Pokemon, and they also have new Pokemon coming out. But one of the main things I really like is that they listen to me. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, this morning before the Direct came on, I was telling my brother-in-law how I would really like it if we were able to explore dungeons with our friends and be able to catch Pokemon in the dungeon and whatnot. And they're doing that. It's called dens, not dungeons, but they are now going to have a new co-op mode. I'm not sure when it's coming out, where you can actually explore the dens with your friends. And that's just cool. It's like those caves in red and blue and gold and silver. Imagine exploring them with friends. I just feel like this is going to be really cool. And the update today, there's going to be a new character. You're going to be able to get Slowpoke. There's a bunch of different stuff coming. But some of the little things that I really like are coming are that you can make Pokeballs again from apricots or apricorns, I believe. And that's pretty cool because I was missing that. I was wondering where that was because I remember that from Crystal. But other than that, some of the biggest announcements were the new legendaries, the new areas. It just looks massive. Pokemon Sword and Shield are already massive games. They're probably the biggest Pokemon games ever. And they're adding more to it. This is just great. What I really like about Nintendo is they announce stuff, and some of this stuff is coming out today. That's what Nintendo likes to do in general. So I'm glad that Pokemon is following suit, and they announced some stuff, and we're getting some stuff today, some new stuff. And I'm glad that they're bringing back some old stuff, some of the old favorites. We're getting some old legendaries. They're also improving some of the games, like your starting 3 will be able to Gigantamax, not just Dynamax. So that's pretty cool too. Now, while a lot of this stuff was really good, this was a very good Direct, and I encourage you to watch it. It's only around 20 minutes. Some of the stuff would be disappointing to fans because, remember, Pokemon Sword and Shield already had controversy by the fact that basically only about half of the Pokemon are in the game. And I think people kind of speculated that they were going to bring more out as paid DLC. Well, that's what's happening. The expansion pass, which at this point is going to be about $30. That's a little bit expensive, I think, because I was thinking 20 would be the maximum. Now, if this expansion pass includes future expansions, not just the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, then $30 is worth it. But for right now, if it's just these 2, $30 ain't worth it in my opinion. So what some people I believe kind of feared was happening is happening. They're actually bringing back some of these past Pokemon, and they're kind of making you pay for it. Yes, they said there's an update so that if you don't have the expansion pass, people who do have it can trade with you. But still, to bring back over 200 of the old Pokemon and to charge people to go and catch them in a sense, even though you're bringing on a whole new story and whatnot with them and new adventures and everything, still seems a bit like you left it out on purpose just to add it in a little bit later. Kind of. Not fully, but kind of. Because it's not like they're just charging you $30 to bring in 200 Pokemon into the game. They're actually bringing you new adventures. So kind of maybe 70-30. Still though, this was overall a great Direct. The only bad thing I could say, like I said, was the price of the DLC and the fact that they're kind of charging you to bring back old Pokemon. But other than that, the new Pokemon they announced, the new abilities, and some of the old abilities they're bringing back, and the fact that you have some free updates alongside that are greatness. This is going in the right direction, in my opinion, and I hope that this $30 expansion won't just be for these 2. I hope this will cover all the future expansions, because $30 just for these 2 does seem a bit much, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, what did you guys think about the Direct? And what was your favorite Pokemon announcements? Was it them bringing back some of the old Pokemon? Was it the expansion packs? Was it Pokemon Mystery Dungeon making a comeback on the Switch? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. May God bless you all.